Good morning, everyone. It is your host with the most, Griever, as always. And if you can't tell from the bed head, the robe, the tea, and everything else, it's quite early in the morning. It's quite early in the morning to be doing a Jujustu Kaisen, chapter 199, almost hitting that 200 marker. Live reaction instead of a review today. And the reason I'm up as early as I am, and I'm still, just got out of bed sort of idea, is because I have a very busy day planned. But I really wanted to make sure that I got this out. Otherwise, it won't be out until maybe late Saturday night if I don't do it this early in the morning. So I'm doing a live reaction. Usually they're quicker than reviews where I screw up 18 times and I edit and all that stuff. So I'm just going to give you guys a straight up live reaction this morning. Hopefully it's out sometime by this afternoon after it renders and does a bunch of other crap, because I really got to get in the shower and start the day. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Yeah, chapter 199. That's what we're on. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, so first page. Chapter 199. It is entitled Epithet. Okay, wait a minute. So, well, I'm going to have to change the graphic later on. I have to change it anyways, but I was assuming we were still in the colony, the Sakurajima colony thing. But, okay, so we finally have a new title. We're done with the colonies by the sound of this. We're done with the colonies. Okay, I like it so far. We have Kamo there. He's still alive. Did you win? Yeah, some people were saying he died. I was like, I'm pretty sure we would have seen a panel. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have just off-screened and, like, Kamo's dying or dead, and Maki will find his body later. Like, I was like, that would have been a full spread. That would have been end of chapter cliffhanger. We would have known that. So I don't know where people got that idea, but yeah. So did you win? And Maki, pretty much. It's all thanks to those guys. All right, cool. So Maki coming into her own. We love Maki. Maki and friends defeat Noya. Maki and friends. Yeah. This is such a G-rated morning cartoon for the kids, right? Ash and Co. The Digi-destined, okay, all right. What happened to them? He says, heavily injured, much like you. I'll have to carry them off later. I see. All right. Oh, so Maki's not going to leave them to their own devices. She's gonna help them out. Okay, cool. And Kamo's sitting up, so Kamo's okay. Norotoshi's okay. Somehow you don't seem the same as before, says Maki. Yeah, what really changed with him? I suppose he acknowledged some things about his family, but which I got wrong in the initial chapter. I was corrected later on, and I think I brought that up, but yeah. So Maki, you're also from one of the three families, so you should understand my situation. Now that I can no longer stand at the top of the Kamo family, I am worthless. Oh, we're going to get some character development here, because Maki's going to be like, I'm not at the top of the Zenin family. I fucking destroyed the Zenin family. Fuck this whole family thing, and you're worth determining whether you're the head of one of these shitty ass families or not. She's gonna like knock him on the back of the head or something, which in his state might kill him. Maki's kind of strong, but yeah. All right, so next page. Not to mention the issue about my name. Mother must be ... Kamo Noritoshi? Is that a bad name or something? I might be forgetting that. It was probably brought up and I'm just being stupid. It's a little early. I guess Noritoshi is not a great name. It means something. Probably the kanji means something. I don't know. Let's see. Did you ever ask her? Says Maki to this. So I asked mine, then I killed her. I mean, all right, straight up ask. All right. So she's not fooling around with that. Okay. I don't know if that was the right decision. Perhaps we should have talked more. The one who killed me was Maki-chan's mother. Okay. So Maki, of course, remember her sister just sacrificed herself and died because the Zenin clan is fucked. And she went on the Maki Massacre, which I dubbed it the Maki Massacre. So much better than Zen. It sounds better. But the Maki Massacre occurred, and her father deserved it, but her mother was sort of in that sort of a bit of a gray area, and she just straight up killed her either way. And so she confirms that she is the one that slit the throat and all that stuff, it was implied before, but now Maki's taking the credit. But now she's going, okay, I was in a bit of a Maki Massacre rage, a little bit of a blood rage, so to speak, but that might not have been. Now she's starting to not say that, like, the destruction of the Zenin clan's a good thing, but maybe I should have heard her out more. Maybe I should have let her live, maybe talk, imprison her or do something, but maybe straight up murdering her was not the right thing to do, because clearly Maki's mother was the one to try to kill Noya, which that's still a bit of a bleak area for me, as you guys know, because that makes both Maki and the mother kind of stupid. That's why Noya came back from the get-go, is because both of them were kind of dumb. But anyways, dumb about that, and that's why Noya was back in the first place. But the thing is here is that I like this. I like that Maki's reflecting on maybe she shouldn't have killed her mother. Like, not that her mother was a good mother, but I don't know if I did the right thing. So she's questioning herself, which is good. It still keeps Maki as a fleshed out character, one that can reflect anyways. In the end, I still couldn't understand what mother really was to us, and now it's all over. All right, so once again, the regret there, that's fair, because that's what she asked her. Mother, I just want to talk, and she was like, get back, yeah. So let's see. Maki picks up Noritoshi. Don't fall into that same rut. Kamo, yeah. So what Maki's basically telling Kamo here is, I thought I knew what everything was. I think she's basically admitting that she probably made a mistake murdering her mother. Out of everything she did, she's regretting now at this point. She's feeling the guilt or the regret of killing her mother. And maybe she should have let her live. Maybe they should have tried to figure something out. There might have been other alternatives. And now she's basically saying, don't make my mistakes. Maybe go talk to your mother. Maybe go listen to your mother. See what she has to say. Don't just assume everything, right? Because now Maki's left with questions that'll never get answered, right? So, yeah. So Kamo agrees to this. Yeah, because from what we know of Kamo, from what we know is that his mother remarried and left the family. So that's and started another family. And we're assuming, or Noritoshi is assuming, that she abandoned him and left him and stuff like that, which probably she still did. It's not the greatest mother act there of love and affection, but once again, maybe there's more to that story. We don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's okay. So maybe we'll get some Kamo. Maybe we're going to follow Kamo for a little while. See, maybe he'll go find his mother. Well, they're in the colonies right now, so probably not, but let's see. Next is, so you named him that? Yeah. Noritoshi is a taboo name in that house. Okay, maybe we weren't given this information, so Noritoshi is a taboo name in the Kamo house. Okay. So you named him that. Yeah. Oh, so we're jumping Yuta? Why is Yuta sitting at the table? Who's Yuta? Okay, so that's... Wait a minute. Scrolling down a bit, that's the mother. Alright, that looks... I thought that was Yuta. I'm not going to lie. Anybody else thought that was Yuta? I think that was Yuta. So this is this must be the family, yeah. I was so angry back then that I just registered whatever came to mind. She was so angry back then. Alright, are we going to get some backstory? Why was she angry? And why would you take that out on your kid? Not the best mother act, but she seemingly is reflecting on it. Isn't that a bit sad for Noritoshi-kun? Okay, so his stepdad or his mother's new husband is not like, oh yeah, push your family aside, your original son or whatever like that. It's like, no. Isn't that a little sad for your son? Like, alright, so he's the good house husband. I like him so far. It's fine. She says, I didn't know what was good for Noritoshi back then. But what I really wanted... Okay, is this going to be the whole... I was trapped, I was young, I was being used by the... Is this going to be the Zenin clan thing all over again? I wanted out thing? I didn't know it was good, so she ran away? Was this one of those like teenage pregnancy things? I wasn't ready to raise a kid, so I left? And it was probably better for him? Is that what we're going to... I don't know. But what I really wanted... was that he would quickly abandon that house and safely return to me. Okay, the line sounds motherly and affectionate, but the next panel looks like she's like devious about it. She's like, yes, my son will return to me. Jason, my special, special boy. Jason Voorhees level. Like, it's giving me creep vibes. I don't think it's intentional. I think it's just Gege's art, but... Okay. Sure. He would quickly abandon that house and safely return to me. Okay, so she clearly left the Kamo family, and she wanted to bring her son with her, but for some reason thought leave him and let him make that decision with no prior knowledge. Okay, not exactly the best act. I think we're missing some information here. Like, why would she ever assume she left? Kamo has no reason, or from what we understand, Kamo has no reason to believe that his mother even likes him or wants him. So, like, she abandoned the family, clearly, which, get out from under these families. These families are awful. But she left the family, and now she's just assuming that he's going to return quickly with no basis or knowledge to do so. I think there's generally there's a sequence of events, A, B, C, D, E. I think a big chunk of C is gone. I think she's going a little bit A, B, E. She's missing C and D in that equation. Unless it's about to be explained, I don't know. Let's see. Mama, what are you talking about? Oh yeah, the other kid. Your older brother. Oh, she's smiling and acknowledging it. So, Why, you don't like him? Well, they never met from what we understand. No, it's just, I wonder if he's okay, if he's kind. Of course he's kind. He's my son after all. Okay, so this is supposed to be a very nice moment. This is supposed to be sort of the reverse. Kamo and Maki, similar situations, both from the families and stuff, but maybe this one will turn out different. Maybe this one's not as evil or cutthroat or tragic as Maki's story was. Maybe Noritoshi Kamo's story will end with a more happier note. His mother actually wants him back in the family, wants him out of the Kamo family, which Kenjaku I think did Noritoshi a favor, because now he's got nowhere to really return to, so to speak, and now can go find his mother and maybe reconcile in this regard. Once again, I don't get what her ultimate plan was there and why Kamo would ever think, why does she think that he would randomly decide, fuck the family, my mother loves me, I'm going to go find my mother, when there's no incentive of that we know of. So that's a little odd, but it seems like this is going to end on a happier note. At least I hope so. Okay, so that's nice for Noritoshi. That sort of wraps that up in a nice, neat little bow. We're jumping away. Tokyo #1 Colony, November 14th. I forget which date we started, but okay. I'm assuming it's a day later, maybe? I don't know. But Tokyo Colony #1, so we're going to be back with Yuji. Maybe. We don't know yet. Oh no, we're back with Fushiguro. Okay. And there's Angel. There's Angel there. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Okay. This guy's creep. My fated one. What does she mean by that? They're staying in the governor. Wait, there's a note here. They're staying in the governor's suite on the top floor of Hotel Metropolitan. It's around 3-meter walk south of the theater, or 3 mile, 3 mile walk south of that theater. Okay, well, they're living the high life then. Okay, cool. So they went to a hotel. Let's see. And Fushiguro's awake. How long was I asleep? All right. Yeah. Well, I'm curious too. I'm assuming by putting out November 14th, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what date once again that we started, but I'm sure that's there to say it's been a day or whatever. Let's see. I'm asking you, Itadori. Oh, so Yuji's here. So all right, we all assumed that the angel would kidnap him and try to, imprison him and control him. There was a lot of theories about what the angel was going to do to Megumi. And now, apparently, they're all working together. And Itadori, so wait, is Yuji there Is Yuji drinking wine? Or is it going to turn around and be No, it's not Sukuna. I was about to say, like, why is he, like, he's doing the whole, like, yes, quite, yes, He answers 2 days, maybe? It's the night of the 14th now. Okay, so it's the night of the 14th. So 2 days, so they entered probably, wow, so it's been 2 days since the end of Tokyo Colony #1. But we have both Yuji and Fushiguro back, and I like both those characters. Yuta's more one of my favorites, but I definitely like these two characters, so it's cool. We're actually back with the main cast. Jeez, how long has it been since we've been with the main cast? That's something. But what's Yuji doing there? Yuji doing this whole, yes, quite. I'm in my robe and I'm sipping my red wine after having a lovely massage and bath. Yes, quite. Yes, indubitably. Yes. You know, and what was his thing? Didn't he not drink alcohol? Wasn't that the thing? Like Hikari offered it. Didn't he was it Hikari? But didn't somebody else offer Yuji booze and he said minors can't drink or some shit? Even though he was gambling, and that was the whole point of the trial thing. Let's see. Itadori, who's thrilled to wear a bathrobe for the first time. Oh, okay, so he's playing up the part. He's like, this is what adults do. Look, I can adult. I get to wear the hotel bathrobe. Yeah. Fine dining. Hell fucking yeah. Okay, that suits Yuji as a character. Okay, cool. And our comedian dude. I forget his name, but the comedian dude. Yeah, okay, comedian guy's here. He's like, hey, I got a snacks, motherfucker, let's go. Hey, you just woke up, boy. You must be hungry. Look, I snatched up a bunch of stuff. Yeah, the comedian guy. He's so cool. Pino. Pino is a brand of bite-sized ice cream chunks covered in chocolate. Oh, okay. Bite-sized ice cream. That sounds like something from Dairy Queen. Was there any mint chocolate chip ice cream? Okay, so Angel's there. She wants some ice cream. Okay, so clearly they're all working together. Clearly Angel's... okay. I assumed Angel was kind of like someone we were going to have to defeat, but clearly working alongside... Alright. Yeah, in that store that still has electricity, if anything, the frozen foods are the ones that seem to last. I wonder why the power isn't out. You don't know, says Angel. It's not an earthquake, so there's no reason for the electricity to shut off on its own. Fair point. That's how Japan works. Cursed spirits are more likely to attack humans than buildings. But yeah, it's not like the risk of something like a short circuit to happen is zero. So, I don't really know how any of this is relevant, but sure. They still have to consider the people remaining in the colony. That's why they didn't cut off the electricity from the outside. Okay. Takaba-san, you became a player outside the colony, right? Takaba, that's his name. Did you not look at the news before coming in here? I'm not really a news person, so... Oh, and he's drinking a beer. That's my guy. Right now, it's too early for beer, even for me. Not that I haven't drank beer at this time of day, but still. Ignorance in an adult is the opposite of bliss, you know. I mean... he's me as an adult. Fuck the news, man. Let's see. It's also possible that Kenjaku made arrangements through the higher-ups to prevent anyone interfering in the culling game. Yeah, probably. In any case, I'm going to take a bath first. Meanwhile, you should prepare to tell me what happened. Go, 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 Fushiguro, to the bathtub. Go, go, Fushiguro. See, it's got the go-go thing. I thought it was funny. Anyways, so Itadori hurried to where Takaba was fighting. Oh, thankfully, okay, cool. We're gonna speed run the summary of how we got from A to B. I like that because it's probably not that. Let's see. Are you a Don't say any more than that. Yuji was gonna say Sentai. Think Power Rangers. Wait, there we go. So my reference. Go, go, Fushiguro. Bow, 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 bow. Go, go, Super Sentai. Yeah, alright. So Power Rangers, yes. Awesome. See? My funny anecdotes are always, well, it wasn't really an anecdote. No, my point is, I get the references. Right up here, guys. Alright. All right, all right. In order to find me, they cooperated. Okay, cool. Then you encountered Kurusu carrying me. Oh, she was just flying around carrying a dead body. All right. Hey, kids, want to see a dead body? Let's see, and that's where we are now. So, do any of you have a single sense of vigilance? Nah. They're all sitting back like, nah, we're cool, we're cool. We beat all the bad guys, so what harm did it do? Of course, our man Fushiguro is the one who's like very serious in the situation. Sorry, thank you for saving me, Bows. Nah. Okay, so I like the comedic thing. I like the comedy thing going down right now. I like these four in a group is interesting, though we don't know much about Angel yet here. Anyways, Fushiguro, look. Hakari Senpai got 100 points. Oh yeah, we're I think this means we are officially done with the colonies. Ending on chapter 199 into 200 makes a lot of sense. We're done with the colonies finally. We've got our points because Yuta's got his points. He's got like well over 100 points. And Hakari's got 100 points. So let's go. He's got 100 points. And that's not all. Okotsu Senpai even got 190 points. Jesus. If we add Fushiguro, Takaba, and Kurusu's points, that's 359 points. We've reached our quota. Oh shit, yeah, because that rule was already added by Yuji, so they only needed 300 more points. We can save your sister, Tsumiki. Alright, yeah, alright. So Fushiguro seems content with that, but he's thinking about something. Good, this is good. Oh no, he's actually happy about it. Good, this is good. Now after we add the rules, we need to figure out how many points are needed to withdraw from the culling game. Can't they set that rule? You need 1 point to withdraw from the culling game. Can't they make that a rule? Am I forgetting something? Anyways, let's see. Wait a sec. Is it okay to use your points? Yeah, because he just added up theirs. Of course, it's no problem. Our comedian guy is awesome. It's all thanks to Itadori adding that rule. My points came from... Oh, that's right, too, because Yuji added the rule. I can live on without killing people, so I'm very grateful. Use my points however you want. All right. We like Takaba. He's cool. I like him. Comedian. I also don't really have a use for them. Okay, I gotta ask, what's with the halo and the wings? I know you're like Angel's a little. Wait, the title of the chapter is Epithet. She's Angel, but they're calling her Kurusu. So yeah, she's taking the cosplay a little far, but okay, she's taking her epithet a little far. But let's go. That's not the only thing we need to ask you, Kurusu. Yeah, says Yuji. We're looking for a player called the Angel. But we heard that the Angel is in Tokyo number 2 colony. Kurusu, are you the Angel? I mean... No, she's known as the Devil. See the horns where her halo is, and see the tail where her wings are and stuff. Of course she's the fucking Angel. Jesus. Though it would be hilarious if she wasn't the Angel and she was literally just cosplaying. That would actually be kind of funny. Are you the Angel? If so, then why did you save me? And why are you in Tokyo number 1 colony? Good questions. I am the Angel. Oh, shit. It's not polite to interrogate a young girl like that. Oh, shit. There's a mouth on her cheek. What the fuck? They're all shocked. Like, wait, what? Oh, it's like me. Yeah, this is like Sukuna. Wait a minute. So the Angel is one of those curses that went into a body. Okay. It's like me. First, I saved you because Hana and you used to... Oh, slap the thing. Wait, Hana and you used to what? Wait, do we know Hana? Are we supposed to know Hana? I thought this was literally the Angel. So this thing took over a New Age body? The Angel... When the cursed spirits all got released, they inhabited new bodies. Did I miss something? Am I forgetting that? I thought that this was literally the Angel revived. But that does make sense because we get some of the dudes in their younger forms, like Kashimo and stuff. We get these. Yeah. Okay. So wait, what? Do you need a reason to help someone who's collapsed by the road? What a good person. All right. Since you're looking for me, tried to stop and then appears on the hand anyways. Reminded me of Vampire Hunter D, actually. Since you're looking for me, it seems you know about my curse technique. Alright. The nullification of curse techniques. Seals and barrier techniques are no exception. Damn. So we can enter and exit colonies at will. Oh, fair point. Let's see. Because Tokyo number 2 colony is near the sea, there are more cursed spirits than players. Oh, right. When they were on the sea border, there were all those cursed spirits. There's also this guy. Oh, they're worried about Kashimo. Interesting. Well, he was very powerful, so that makes sense. So we came here instead. Megumi said, why? It's easy to predict the movements of cursed spirits. You just have to avoid them at night. Yeah, let's see. My goal is to purge all incarnated players. So all the sorcerers from 400 years ago and stuff, most of them will suppress and destroy their vessel's consciousness when incarnating, either intentionally or subconsciously. Okay, I think I must have forgotten or skipped that part. So all the players that were revived aren't revived in their younger form or their prime. They literally are inhabiting bodies. It's sort of like the archangels and stuff from Seven Deadly Sins and shit. So they found living bodies and they took over. But they took over everything. It's not like apparently it's not like Sukuna and Yuji right now, which once again that relationship's a little on the rocks. Or in this case, Kurusu and this angel who seem to be cooperating in some regard. No. These guys, Reggie, Ryu, Kashimo, they took over a living body, completely took over the mind and soul by the sounds of this. Okay. Purge all of them. Okay, but why? It's something that should not be happening. It goes against the laws of God. God? A name given to my creed for simplicity's sake. You can ignore that if you like. Okay, called the angel, referencing God. Okay, interesting. But this is actually really interesting. Man, I should have made a review on this. I don't know. This is going a long fucking time. But there's so much information here. We're jumping away from the colony. There's no they fight. There's a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of things to discuss. So that implies a few things, but it also says that this person is sort of like a Full Metal Alchemist style, basically like this shit. There's some things that you shouldn't fuck with, and this is wrong. This is against the laws of nature, the laws of God, whatever you want to call it. And so this angel person is here to try to remove all the people that basically reincarnated into another soul. Wants to purge them out of the bodies. Okay. And let's see. That's why I've chosen to coexist with Hana. Then can you just not tell them things about myself? Okay, so Hana... So the angel found Hana and must have entered into a contract similar to Sukuna or something like that. Chosen to coexist. So that's implying that this is different. This isn't taking over. This is coexisting. Once again, like Yuji. Okay, that's interesting. So I think once Angel's done their duty, once they get rid of everybody, all the old sorcerers, they'll leave Hana's body? That's what I'm assuming here? Let's see. Could your curse technique return an incarnated player back to what they were like before the incarnation? I can't say for sure it can't, but 99% of the time they will die. Incarnation is the fusion of a cursed object and a living flesh. Naturally speaking, separating either one of them from the other is difficult. Yuji saying that's why Sukuna will die if I die. Wait. So there is a way. Is this going to be their avenue to try to separate Sukuna from Yuji? They're saying 99% of the time they will die, but that's not zero. That's not 100%. Okay, so we're going to go down that avenue. We're opening, this is foreshadowing, I'm sure. This is opening up the idea that Yuji and Sukuna can be split. It's almost impossible and almost unheard of, but not impossible. Okay. But wait, then this implies... Oh, so this implies that these incarnated players, they have to be killed. They're not, so the angel's not trying to save them. So they've already destroyed the person that they hosted. So the angel, I must have misunderstood. This is saying that like Ryu and Reggie and stuff, we have to kill them. There's no saving the person that they took over. There, like even my technique that breaks down curse techniques and nullification and stuff, it won't separate according to the angel. Could be lying, could not be. But okay, so they have to kill them all. They have to kill all the reincarnated players, is what the angel wants, because it goes against, like, they've already died. They shouldn't be alive, sort of idea. Okay. Angel says, do you want to return someone to their original state? If so, then I'm sorry. I don't think I can help with that. All right. But that's not what we need. We want Gojo. No, what we need the angel to break is the seal of the special grade cursed object prison realm. I see. If it's the seal of a cursed object, then it's fine. Yuji and Fushi, yeah. All right, let's do it. All right, so this is, yeah. Okay. Fushi said, it's all going well. We can revive Gojo Sensei this way. No, there's got to be a wrench thrown in somewhere. I don't buy this. This is too easy. This is too easy. Yeah, this is too easy. Let's see. It's almost scary how smoothly things have gone. But first you need to help us. Well, here's the catch, but what's the catch? Then I'll break the seal on the prison realm. Alright, so once you help the angel, they'll break the seal. Okay. Don't tell me, says Fushi. You want us to kill all the incarnated players. Well, a lot of them are dead. I mean, Yuta did half the work there, you know. So, and Fushi, you killed Reggie. So, let's see. I'm not nearly so demanding. Alright, so we don't have to do that. Just one. There's one among the incarnated players that I must slaughter no matter the cost. Of course there is. But wait a minute. Let's see. Who is this? The Fallen. Alright, so there's the Angel and the Fallen. So is it going to be a Lucifer-esque thing? If we can kill this player, then I can guarantee you of my assistance. Ra is referring to those fallen from Grace Heaven, slightly different than fallen angels. Okay, but fallen from grace, fallen from heaven. So Lucifer, the morning star sort of idea. I wonder if we're going to go that line. Because we got the angel, you know, we just talked about God, so we're going a bit of a Christianity vibe here, you know. Either way, but wait a minute now. The angel's an asshole then, because Hana can't be separated from the angel by its own logic. I've chosen to coexist with Hana, but you just said that you can't separate unless it's different because of the agreement. I don't know. Is there like a binding vow that changes, or I think the angel's a bit of a hypocrite, but okay. Or maybe didn't have a choice, but won't Hana die if you get separated from the angel? And aren't you an incarnated player, technically? So you're going to kill yourself at the end? And that kills Hana? Okay. Let's see. Man, this chapter feels really fucking long. Or maybe it's just I'm taking too long reading all the dialogue and theorizing. Alright, so Yuji, the Fallen, thinking of... Let me guess who the Fallen is. To throw that, not just a wrench, but the whole goddamn toolbox on top of this problem, because everything was going way too smooth. The Fallen is Sukuna, right? Right? Let's see, because Yuji, shocked, we're in the eyeball, thinking of something. Is Sukuna, are we going to see Sukuna sitting there like, well, the angel knows my real title or something? Let's see. What do you want? Oh, we're in the domain. We're inside. There's Sukuna and Yuji. Just looking at your face makes me sick. But it's sort of your face. Then again, remember how he was throwing up all the death and destruction? I never thought about this. I never thought about this before, but knowing that he's got the a couple of scars, a tattoo, but the same face... And Yuji, of course, is so sick. He was sick to his stomach. He's sick of himself. And remember how he owned his he owned his own guilt in a way, saying, yes, I killed those people in the trial thing, and back in Tokyo Colony #1, well, we're back there, with Higuruma. So this tells me, wait, just looking at your face makes me sick. I wonder, he doesn't even want to look at himself in the mirror? I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into that, but that actually feels heavy, because just looking at your face makes me sick. And he did get physically sick after, the Shibuya shit. This implies he doesn't even want to look at himself in the mirror anymore, because he's reminded of Sukuna. That is some tragic level shit. Okay, wow. Maybe I'm reading too much into that, though. I could be wrong. That could just be, maybe they could have said anything like, I don't like looking at you, you're a demon, or whatever. It might not be what I'm reading into, but, I figured I'd say it before some idiot slips up and lets the cat out of the bag. Huh? I am the Fallen, says Sukuna. Of course you are. Sukuna reveals himself, things divulge into chaos. And that's the end of chapter 199. Well, that's probably about an hour long. So the whole idea was to save time, because I got such a busy day. So I jumped at the first chance once I got out of bed here. I jumped at the chance to make some tea and do this reaction. But now the reaction's an hour long. So, fuck. Anyways, so I guess I saved no time doing it this way. But at least there's no editing, because I don't edit my reactions. I just throw the whole video in a thing and hit render. So, might save some time that way. What a chapter. What a big chapter. What a great chapter. I really enjoyed this. We're finally done with the colonies, the she fight, they fight, she fights, they fight sort of idea. Though a lot of the fights were fun and cool and stuff, it's, we're back with the main cast. It's been a hot minute. I like my boy Yuta, but it's nice to see, Maki's coming to her own, and all the naysayers can shut the fuck up, because the narrator told us Toji level, so Toji level. And we got that little neat bow with Noritoshi, and now we jump back over to Tokyo Colony #1. We see the comedian, who's great. We know more about the angel, who's actually Hana, who's actually sort of a hypocrite in some way. I don't know how that's working. Sukuna now has a new epithet or title as the Fallen, hence the chapter title. So there's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot to unpack, but I'm glad we're not doing this whole, like, there's going to be another colony. It's about time. We're about to hit chapter 200, 200, and, we're moving forward in the Culling game. We're finally into Act 2 of the Culling game, I would argue. So, because we're done with the colony, they fight, and now we're moving on to the more serious portion, so to speak. I'm liking the direction. I knew there was going to be a big wrench thrown into the mix. It was going too well. It was going too easy. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. Definitely go check out Miss Contents. I did see that he dropped a video about an hour ago or so, a reaction video. So I'm definitely going to go check that out, after I'm done this sort of idea, and see what he had to say about the chapter and stuff. Probably stuff that I missed. And things that I rambled on about in this one that, whatever. But definitely go check out his reaction, because I did see he posted in the Discord. So, So, anyways, that being the case, like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. And we'll see you back here next time for Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 200. Big milestone chapter. Looking forward to it. See you guys back here next time. Sorry how long the chapter review reaction was, but there was just a lot to talk about, a lot to theorize about. So, anyways, hope you guys have a good one. Bye-bye.